people think magic is for nerds. Not me. I think magic is really cool. I think magic is sexy. So let's get this party started and bring out the hot hipsters of Hocus Pocus, Penn and Teller. Fools Penn and Teller. They walk off, Fool-Us trophy in hand, and then they get to come back and perform in Penn and Teller's world-famous magic show. So let's meet tonight's first magician.
Hey, I'm Kashawn Wallace, AKA Cash Magic. I'm from Warren, Ohio. I was pretty shy and reserved as a kid. Magic was there in the beginning, but I really appreciate my mom for putting me into all of the artistic things, so like acting, modeling, band, to help me figure out my path. I always say anything you put your mind to, you're capable of achieving. You just gotta believe it's possible. I feel like my life is a living example of that. Like, I've had some great moments in my magic career, but I've also had some slip-ups in life and magic. I would say I've come close to big time, but I haven't made it there just yet. Tonight is my chance to show the world what I'm capable of, and I'm gonna crush this.
All the way from Ohio, please welcome the magic of Cash. Hi, Cash.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'm gonna be doing a classic in card magic, one that most, if not all, magicians know. So, I'm doing this to challenge myself because if I wanna fool two of the most knowledgeable magicians, I have to put the Cash spin on it. First, we're gonna need a card randomly selected from the pack.
Okay.
Okay? How we're gonna do that is I'm gonna go through the deck like this, eliminating cards like this, and you're just gonna stop me somewhere along the way.
Okay.
So, let's go.
Stop.
Here, you want this card.
Yes.
I want you to go ahead and look at the card you picked and show the audience as I look away so I don't see anything. Yep, and remember it.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm gonna have you place that in my hand face down. Now you just remember your card. I'll place the card into the pack. I'm not gonna push it in all the way yet because right now we can assume we know where the card is, right? Mm-hmm. But if we just wait, I want you to imagine your card rising through the pack one card at a time until it hits the top of the deck.
Okay, ready?
I have faith in you. You've done that?
Yes.
Let's see how we did.
Amazing.
This King of Spades?
Yes. Hey.
Good job, good job.
Thank you. We're connected.
Yes, we are. That's the first phase.
Okay.
So, I know there may still be some skeptics out there, so just to make this a little more, you know what I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Dramatic.
Yes.
Mind-blowing.
I'm gonna have you sign the card right here so we can confirm it's the same card from start to finish.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Signing my name. There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful signature.
Doing great, Cash.
Thank you. This is now a unique one-of-one card. There's no other card like it in the world.
Okay.
So we're gonna take your card and do just as before. I'll place it sticking out. And this time I don't even want to do the actions. I want you to go ahead and push the card in.
Okay, like this?
Yes.
Okay.
And then square all the cards up.
All right.
Perfect, okay. And just as before, do the same thing, imagining the card rising up one at a time until it hits the top.
Ready?
Yep. You done that?
Yes.
I'll have you check it out.
Me?
Yes.
No?
Yes, now. I'm getting nervous. Did it work?
Wow.
And it worked.
We did it. Gosh. Amazing. It's amazing. What?
Thank you. You're doing great. You're doing great. So, there may still be some skeptics out here about how this is working. So, We're gonna up the stakes. I'm gonna be completely transparent. We're gonna put the card in the opposite direction this time.
Okay.
So you can see.
Yep.
All right? And I'll even show you the face of it so that you can see here as well.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have you push it in so we see it go in with the signature on it. Go
Just
ahead.
like that. You ready?
Boom.
Okay.
And I'll show you from the back one last time.
Yep.
And no, it is pretty intense. We're gonna do one last thing to keep this a little interesting. This is the most intense part, putting the cards into the box. I'm kidding. The cards are inside of the box now.
Okay.
There's no way sleight of hand can happen here. It's all inside the box. I'm gonna have you hold your hand out. Okay, perfect. And just like before, you're gonna imagine your card moving, but it won't go to the top. Let's imagine it going to the bottom.
You think I can do that?
I think you can, you're doing good. I want you to imagine the card getting heavier and heavier,
Okay.
and it starts sinking through the box.
Okay.
I want you to imagine the card now going to the outside of the box in your hand.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes.
If everything has worked, that card should be right here. Seems as if it didn't work. But it did. I just left out one little thing. Your card is actually right here underneath the cellophane. It just stopped under that.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Wow, Cash. It's amazing.
Thank you. It was all Brooke. Look.
I'm just following directions up here.
I'll have you go ahead and take the card out. Really make sure it's under the cellophane and I'm not just faking
really
that.
was under the cellophane. This is my card.
Now, honestly, I could stop here. But there may still be some skeptics. Let's do it one last time. So, I'm gonna have you sign the back of the card as well.
Okay.
Just go ahead and do it like
Okay.
perfect. We're gonna do like we did just before. Your card,
Yep, that's my card.
yes, goes face up into the pack. And I'll show you one last time, just right before before it closes up. I'm gonna need you to imagine really hard this time, all the details, because it's gonna rise to the top, but you're gonna see the moment it happens. So I want you to just start picturing your card right there.
Rising to the top.
Yes, just like that. Signed card.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's some cash magic. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's talk. Whoa. Thank you for letting me participate.
Of course.
That was so much fun. How long have you been a magician?
I feel like I came out of the womb just doing magic, basically. But if we're gonna be serious about it, interested about the age of 6, and it's just been there ever since.
I mean, you were definitely born to do it. You've got like such a swagger about you. That totally gave me the chills. That blew my mind. Actually, I've got to ask you this kind of off topic, but I'm curious, for a guy like you that has so much charisma, do you use magic to like...
Yes.
You didn't know that was gonna happen. Like everybody's got like a pocket full of one-liners. Like, do magicians actually use that sometimes in their favor to, you know?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care to do all that. People think I do. Does it happen? Maybe, but...
Is this a big moment for you to be here with us tonight?
Definitely. And I thank you for all being here. I feel like this is a turning point for me in many ways. And this is just kind of like I think a hard shift for me to be like, it's up now, like we're going. Everything I've been trying to like do the past couple years is about to just like go crazy. Yeah.
Love it. Yes. Okay, well, let's see if your cash magic has bought you a Fool Us trophy.
Cash, you have got balls. To come out here and do an ambitious card after we've seen hundreds of ambitious card routines.
Yeah.
I mean, that is amazing. And you totally flipped us out. It is a fabulous, fabulous routine. We just couldn't love you more. And you are one of the classiest magicians we've had on here. Just total class and style and honest and as sincere as a magician can possibly be while lying his ass off. It was just fabulous. We just loved you in every way. We just thought it was great. And you know, we also love this show. We've been doing this show for over a decade, and we just love doing it, bringing out magicians, seeing the best magicians in the world like you. It's been a great, great 10 years of our life. Fabulous. But there is a really bad part of our job. And this is the part of the job that absolutely sucks. Because this is where it becomes like professional wrestling. And clearly, you are the face, you are the good guy, and clearly we are the heels, we are the bad guys. When I say the next thing, I will guarantee you the audience is going to boo us. They're going to boo us and probably attack us because they love you, we love you, but we don't think you fooled us. But we love you. You're the best.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
Cash, do they know how you did your trick?
I think they got some of my trick and know what's going on. They're smart guys.
Just fabulous.
Totally fooled me. I enjoyed that so much. We love you. I love you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Cash, everyone. Penn and Teller will perform later tonight, but they still have to take on another magician or two when we come back. Welcome back. Special delivery. There's a new magician at Penn and Teller's doorstep. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Aleš Hrdlička and I come from Prague, Czech Republic. Magic was my first love when it comes to performing, but it didn't take long until juggling caught my eye. There is an interesting contradiction in performing both arts, because juggler tries his best to show his skill and tricks, whereas a magician tries his best to hide them. When I was 14, one of my acts was recognized by French organization Magicians Without Borders to travel with them around Africa, performing at hospitals, children's homes and orphanages. And it opened my eyes how much impact magic could have and the places where it could bring me. In 2020, I graduated circus school in Rotterdam. Ever since, I have been creating and performing solo, as well as together with my partner, bringing magic little by little into the world of circus. Normally, when I perform, I like to be introduced as a juggler and then surprise the audience when I work in the magic. And I won't have that advantage tonight. But the act I will perform tonight is a special selection from my research over the past few years, made especially for this show. I don't know if I will fool Penn and Teller, but I do know I will show them something they will both enjoy.
Please welcome Prague's very own Aleš Hrdlička. Hrdlička! Wow. That was astonishing. I've never seen anything like that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here with us. Penn loves juggling, and from the look on Teller's face, I think he does too. Is that totally original?
I don't really know what it is, what I'm creating, but I would say it's me. Yeah.
What was it like traveling with magicians without borders?
That basically kicked off my career, let's say, and I cannot believe that my mom said yes to me going to Africa when I was 14.
What does it feel like for you to be able to bring joy to people all over the world of all ages?
I love it, and I don't want to be doing anything else, honestly.
All right, Aleš, let's see if you've juggled your way to a Fool Us trophy. Here we go, boys.
This may not seem like high praise, but it really is. Through your whole act, I just giggled like a little boy. I just can't stop giggling. It's just fabulous. You get an abstract sculpture there, and your whole act is an abstract sculpture. The whole thing is just great. You know, I started out as a juggler. I love juggling, and the one part of juggling I don't like is juggling with rings, and you've changed that. I am now the biggest ring juggling fan ever. Beautiful stuff. And
thank you so much.
you invented, as far as I know, 2 juggling moves I have never seen: the man bun manipulation with rings, and the ear-to-ear ring thing. And just, no matter how beautiful and how gorgeous the whole act is, I can't stop giggling. I'm sorry. I've just been filled with joy every moment you were out here. One of the things you did with the rings is something that very similar to what I did way back on a tour with the Residents in Europe years ago. I won't say how it's done, but the disappearing of the half ring is just gorgeous. All that looks beautiful. And I gotta tell you, you are the person who's made me giggle the most on the show, but you did not fool us, and you were such a great juggler. Man, I love that.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure, really. Thank you, guys.
Them, but you have 2 new big-time fans.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I love you guys.
Aleš Hrdlička. So fun to see so much joy in the room tonight, and to see the boys giggle. I love it. Be like a boomerang and come right back, everyone, after this quick break. Welcome back. Let's meet our next outstanding act.
We like to do tricks, but we like to make them our own. We end up with something that no one has ever seen before.
And something that people will never want to see again.
So with the Toronto Magic Company, we both perform, but I sort of send the emails, I operate the business, I make sure that everybody arrives at the right place.
You're making it sound like you do everything.
I do everything.
No.
What do you do?
I'm in charge of fun. Head of fun means I'm in charge of coming up with tricks, and I come up with new and creative ways to rehearse. We made puppet versions of ourselves so we could watch what it looks like when we're performing together.
Why does it have hair?
I used to have hair. Is that better?
We have traveled all around Canada and started to perform across the world.
Our next stop is gonna be Europe.
China.
How about we compromise? Vegas!
Vegas! Penn Teller, we're coming to Vegas.
From the land of maple syrup and free health care, here's Johan Babins Ben Train.
We are so excited to be back on Fool Us, but not for the reasons you might expect.
The truth is, we are totally obsessed with Penn and Teller. You guys are all we can think about.
As a matter of fact, we sleep with photos of the 2 of you on our bedside tables for inspiration. That way, you're the first thing we think about when we wake up and the last thing we think about when we fall asleep.
Oh, dear.
I promise it's not creepy.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit creepy, but it's the truth. And we even brought those photos with us. Penn, can I get your autograph?
Oh, sure.
And Teller, can I get a kiss? Just joking, no. Autograph would be perfect.
You almost got a kiss.
Almost.
No, so lucky.
As you probably would have guessed, we didn't just bring these photos with us for souvenirs.
No.
We brought them with us to use in something dangerous and impossible.
So later when you're thinking about this trick, we want you to remember 3 things. Number 1, we want you to remember that we really tore these photos.
Number 2, we want you to remember that we're doing this together because it literally requires the both of us.
And number 3, we want you to remember that this is not an illusion. You can hear the photos are really being ripped, right?
And you can see your signatures the entire time. Now, the dangerous part, origami.
Now, you might not think that origami is dangerous, and you would be wrong.
A lot of people don't know this, but origami is actually the leading cause of paper cuts.
That's true. And that's just normal origami. But we do extreme origami because we do it with the pieces on fire.
By the way, Penn, this is a good time to mention, if you're wearing any hair product, you may want to lean back. Ben, I think you'll be okay.
I hate you so much. Because just like that, these pieces have now fused back together.
Still with your signature, but now half Penn
and half Teller.
Leaving an impossible souvenir, not for us, but for you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Penn Teller, everybody.
Johan Babins and Ben Train. Are you really super fans?
We are really super fans.
Yeah, honestly, we started doing magic, and when we were children, we were watching them. Growing up as teenagers, we were watching them. As adults, we watched them.
Yeah.
We loved the show, so they're sitting inches from us. We're trying to fool them. That's crazy to me.
How did you 2 meet?
We actually went together to a magic-themed summer camp for over a decade. We became friends there, and then we started our company together.
Yeah.
Are one of you more artistic and one of you more technical?
Exactly like that. So I operate the business. I do all the calls. I do all the scheduling. I book us for bookings.
And I do arts and crafts.
That's true.
When you're at home and you're practicing, who's your greatest audience?
Probably the cat.
Definitely the cat.
Yeah, we have a cat, and he is not a normal cat. He's polydactyl. He's got thumbs.
He's
a boy.
what?
He's polydactyl,
He's
so
got
he has
thumbs.
We taught him how to shuffle. This is real.
Get
He
outta
does
here.
tricks, and if we get to come back, maybe on season 11, we'll bring the cat.
Does he ever perform? I know.
Fans of the cat. There
We
we
love
go.
having animals
Magic cat.
here. Well, I can't think of anything better for 2 super fans than a Fool Us trophy. So let's see if we can get you one. Boys?
Ben, Jonah, I got to tell you, it sure pays to suck up to us. That made us very, very happy. And also, you're doing a Torn and Restored, and a wonderful version, making it personalized, having the signatures, really, really smart stuff, really, really good. And we also like that in your patter, you actually use a word that I would use in the bust, which would be origami. And boy, we're supposed to have air conditioning here in the theater, but it's just so damn hot in here. I want to ditch my shirt, but I'll keep my shirt on. Anyway, back to the whole thing. Very clever, Torn and Restored, brilliant. We love 2 people working together on a magic trick. Last time you were on, you didn't fool us, and I don't think you fooled us this time, but maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Maybe next
Hope
time.
to see you again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Was that code for you didn't fool us?
We know that we didn't fool them, but we had a great time performing for them anyways.
We were fans before. We're even bigger fans now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Johan Babins and Ben Train. You've waited long enough. Now it's Penn and Teller time. See the Las Vegas legends perform right after this. Penn and Teller have been entertaining audiences for decades. How they keep finding inspiration for all their new tricks is a superpower in and of itself. Here, with a randomly selected member of our audience, the prolific Penn and Teller.
Thank you. You've been chosen from the audience. So what is your name, our newest friend?
Ella.
Hello, Ella. Nice to meet you. This is Teller. My name is Penn. Now, Ella, you got to remember 2 pieces of information for this whole trick. You'll be able to do that?
Yes.
We're going to do the most astounding card trick you've ever seen. But first, we're going to have you pick a needle. We have 52 different needles, needles from all over the world. Needles, needles, needles. We have a straight mattress needle right there. We have a size 8 repair needle, a size 7 sack needle, and a Peruvian beaver needle, which doesn't really exist. I just made that up. Ella, pick any one of those needles you like. Any one. Choose any one at all. Don't let me influence you. Choose any needle you like, Ella. What needle did you take?
The red darning needle.
What needle?
The red darning.
A red darning needle. Will you remember that?
Yeah.
Now, we chose needles because we think that finding a card lost in a deck is a little like finding a needle in a haystack. Now, you're going to pick a card. I don't want to insult you, but the whole trick rests on you knowing and remembering your card. What kind of needle do you have?
Red darning.
Good. Now put the red darning needle right down here, and you're gonna pick one card. Pick one card, Ella, and just hold it right up against your chest. Both hands over it, both hands over it. Don't let us see the front or the back. Now, every card trick you see, Ella, the magician has the card held up for the audience or for the camera. That's not to help the trick. The reason for that, Ella, is so that if the person forgets, the trick is still okay. Every magician has been burned so badly by finishing an elaborate trick and saying, "Is that your card?" And the person going, I think so. That would ruin the whole trick. So you need to remember this card. Now you're gonna look at the card when we turn our backs. You're not gonna show it to anyone. No one in the world will know the card except you, which means the whole punchline of this trick rests on your shoulders. So when we turn around, take a peek like the gamblers do. Just a little peek of what card you see. See what card you see. Have you looked?
Yes.
Look again. You need to remember it.
I got it.
You got the card in your head?
Yeah.
Now, Ella, we're gonna move away, then you're gonna lose that card in the deck any way you want. Just slide it in there, gather them up. You can shuffle them. You can do anything you want. Pick them up, gather them up, shuffle them. If you learn some cardistry on TikTok, go ahead and do that. Anything you wanna do, Ella, lose that card in the deck. What kind of needle did you pick, Ella?
Red darning.
Red darning needle, that's right, Ella. Now, Ella, mix them up all you want. Only one person in the world knows what card you picked, and that's you. Is that right?
Yes.
And nobody in the world knows where that card is lost in the deck. Is that right? Don't say it aloud. You know the name of your card?
Yes.
Clear in your head? What kind of needle did you pick?
Red darning.
Keep holding the cards and pick up the needle. Cards in one hand, needle in the other. Because Ella, thank you, Kurt. We're going to do something really amazing. What kind of needle did you pick?
Red darning.
Got the card in your head?
Yeah.
We're gonna find a needle in a haystack. Ella, walk up those stairs with the cards and with the needle. Remember, OSHA rules say 3 points on the ladder at all times. Get to the top there, Ella. What kind of needle did you pick?
Red darning.
Red darning needle. Ella, take that red darning needle, throw it in the haystack, throw it in. Now, Ella, don't say it out loud, but you had the card in your head.
Yeah.
Now take the cards and just throw them out there, just in like groups of 5 or something. Just toss them into the hay. Toss them in the hay. Like Jesus casting the bread upon the water. Just go. Throw them all in there. Throw them all in there. Beautiful. What kind of needle did you pick?
Red darning.
You had the card in your head?
Yeah.
Come down the stairs. Descend the stairs, Ella. You have 2 pieces of information in your head, the name of the needle, the name of the card. Step over here, Ella. Stand right here. Hold that rope. Do not pull it, do not pull it, do not pull it. Teller has thread between his hands. You see that thread there, Ella?
Yeah.
What kind of needle did you pick?
Red darning.
Red darning needle. Do you have the card in your head?
Yeah.
Pull the rope. Pull it all the way. Pull it all. Pull it. Pull it all the way. Pull it all the way. Keep pulling. Keep pulling, Ella. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Pull it all, Ella. Beautiful, Ella. Now, Ella, step over here, Ella. Now, Ella, threaded onto the thread is one needle, and on that needle is one card. What was the name of your card?
Jack of spades.
Jack of spades. Is it threaded onto that needle?
Yeah.
There is your needle. What kind of needle?
Red darning.
What was the name of your card?
Jack of spades.
We have found a needle in a haystack. That's Ella there, Ella. We found a needle in a haystack. What more could you want?
Gosh. Wow. You guys just continue to blow my mind. Hey, what a trick, boys. What a show from Penn, Teller, and all of us at Fool Us. Good night, everyone, from Las Vegas.
What kind of needle, Ella?